build of the second boss, raid boss, in Borderlands 2. This place is actually cool. I ain't gonna lie, these graphics are really fucking nice.
Your gun's hungry and goes under. Well, ease up, ease up.
The new gun I got is this gun. This is a first gun. That's pretty cool. This is with the DLC with Zhang, I guess.
Just let my eyes on you. Another time you get I have a heel to pick with you.
Oh, this is almost fun. Stop it! Zoe! Stay down. What? What are you? I know you want attention. You always want attention. No, my puppy wants attention. She's sitting there watching. Every time I do anything, she gets all excited, wants to crawl over me. She doesn't give me attention. What? Can you just eat a toy or something? Huh? What? Little big baby. What? Ow, you're gonna bite me. You're gonna fall to hurt yourself. Sure, he fell. I have a headboard on one side of my bed. I have like a, I guess it's like a miniature headboard. It's just the way my bed frame is, older bed frame. And like, she found the smaller headboard. She got caught in between it. She couldn't get up because she couldn't move her legs. And she got, I had to pick her up off the thing. She's just sitting there. Okay, chill out. Hey, I'm trying to do something. Fucking heal you, asshole. No, stop pulling towards you, fucking cheap ass fucking. Hold on. I gotta wake up. Oh, fuck. Got dog hair all over me. Oh, my dog sheds so damn much. He gets in my face and shit. Hair everywhere. Ooh, that's a hairy puppy.
A good dad for a bad boy!
Oh, stop slamming, you dickhead. Oh, fuck, I hate that slam. I'm trying to click and accidentally hold it. It fucking fucks the whole thing. Fucking ammo! Yeah, this game. I'm trying to get rid of that ball thing, which is fucking stupid. Fucking stuck on this fucking thing. Fuck out of there. Damn.
Oh, what a mighty Vault Hunter! You're here too?
Too much energy for that one. First you don't succeed, try a different firing move.
I hate one-shot fucking bullshit, dude.
Almost throw snake eyes. Charge and ready.
This video is so amazing. Nice. I just need more players to play with me so they can separate the enemies and that. But unfortunately, you know.
What do you think about swimming as a complement for lifting? I do it. I do it though just for active recovery, range of motion. If you can do it for cardiovascular reasons or something, that's great. I love swimming. I think swimming's an amazing, amazing thing. What do you think about? What is it now? What's this guy doing? Has he got a hammer? Hey, whoa! What is this? What is this? Dude, he's trying to break in. He's literally just breaking into a car. He's trying to break in the car. Oh, this is fantastic. The windows, that's the finest. Look at it. Don't do that. Hey, excuse me, sir. You're about to go to jail. Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. He has no idea. He has no idea we're sitting here. Excuse me, sir. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Better duck. Somebody. I see. He's trying so hard. Look at his concentration. He keeps ducking for every car that goes by. Like he's actually scared.
Nah, I was watching this short. This one black guy tried to get into a cop car. The cop cars were just sitting there, and they let him fuck around. And then all of a sudden they lowered down the window. And they scared the shit out of him. One motherfucker left. Fucking died. I hate when there's always one dude left. He just sits there in the corner like a fucking asshole. Okay. No extra. Oh my god, no. Fuck that shit. This part's fucking outrageous. You get the fuck off me, you bitch. This part's no matter, bitch, you going downtown. Whew. Oh man. Fuck off, bitch. This gun does really good against him. I mean, the shotgun probably does just as good, but... Look at this one. Gain up to 40% increased gun damage per bone totem. The less health each bone totem has, the greater the gun damage. Look at your load speed and cooldown. That should be really damn good. This is for Rafi. Ooh, connect damage. Wow, Rafi has a great equip. His melee sword. Firefish, sure. Orbital damage is high as fuck, but kinetic damage is actually extremely fucking good. Come on, move that ass. I think I probably could do better than that, but... The minigun does really fucking good. If I had an extra player with me... I don't know how good Amon would do against this. I could try it out. Obviously, damage-wise, this character is... It's kind of this ammo overload stuff and that. It's just so powerful. Huh. Get a chest. I guess you get in there when you beat on a higher difficulty. That's a quest too, so I always get that 40,000. I wish it gave me more. Oh, there it is. Okay. 250 health. That'd be insane. Oh, maybe so nice to play this with multiple people, dude. Yeah, I could do it with Vax. I tried, it's just... The Vax was not strong enough. I could do it with him because of the Dooms. The Doom Slayer does so much fucking damage, I could shoot it basically unlimitedly. That's why cash is so fucking important, really fucking strong. He's just really fucking cheap. What are you doing? Yeah, I know. Daddy's been gone all day long. Gotta take you to the groomers again. I gotta suck all that hair off you. I gotta suck all that hair off you. Big happy puppy. You big happy puppy. Yeah. Super. Yeah, she's a little cuddle bug. Man, that's pretty fun. Man, I wish I could play this with my friend. Nah, I think he'd enjoy this. Yeah. Been trying. He got a new job working at a country club, which I'm really happy that he did, because the other job that he had was very dramatized. So he got something, you know, rather close to his house, which I was really excited for him to get. I'm just like, damn, that's awesome, bro. I was like, I'm really happy for you to get that job that you know, basically probably always wanted to get. I know a little while ago he was talking about, probably about, fuck, I don't know, maybe like a year or so ago. I was asking him, like, no, get something that's close to your house. That's probably walking distance. Oh, there's a country club in there, but I think he said, well, his friend used to work there and that. And finally he got the job. I'm like, that is tremendously, like, mass success, bro. When people think about working, it's like, okay, if I make more money, it's always better, right? I mean, and some, but how much money can you make when you first start off a job that you don't know anyone in that? You're just sitting there like, yeah, I really don't know many people in that. You'll make, you know, you'll make the average of minimum wage, you know? That's how it normally comes down to. And like, you know, me and him kind of, you know, we were kind of like talking about it, and I said, well, that's what it normally comes down to. Anyway, it always comes down to the same thing. You know, if gas prices go up, vehicles get more heavier to drive. Gas prices fluctuate with the economy now because fucking politicians are retarded. Oil industry is fucking retarded. No. They want to play this game. And most of them are fucking, you know, liberals and that. They're a bunch of fucking douchebag people and that. And I say that because honestly it's the truth. That's why Trump's, you know, the oil people that now that they're inflating their prices. He said the prices should be going down because, dude, crude oil per barrel is like, it's like 60 something, it's like $68 now. It keeps going down because there's so much of it, so they have to sell it faster, so they have to drop the prices. I said that's what the problem of it is. And like, a lot of people don't understand, you know, that stuff because they're too busy running around and thinking, oh, well, it's this and that. It's just, no, these are standard just prices around the whole world. The whole world deals with this shit. But Democratic commie-ass, no, politician, elitist people complain about the economy. They complain about, you know, the fucking, what I was complaining about? The climate and the climate change. The climate doesn't change like we think that it does. We assume way too fucking much shit. And people that believe that the climate's gonna change and that, they throw all these fucking bullshit labels out there. And it's always the stupidest people like AOC. Stupid motherfuckers. They're all dumbasses. They say they got college degrees. I'm sorry to say the college degree was given to them. Just like people pass high school, they can write you out a college degree for fucking money. They bring in stupid ass people. Like, to become a Congress person, you have to be at least a fucking lawyer and understand the law. Does it look like AOC? She even said her story. She was a bartender in fucking New York. She decided to run for Democratic Congress. Literally what she stated. Bitch had no degree in nothing. She was a bartender. She wouldn't be a bartender if she had a fucking law degree. That makes no sense. At all. That's stupid. And so, you try to put 2 and 2 together, you end up getting, someone fucking did something. I say, yeah. This is what these people do. They own the schools that do. All they do is say, okay, well, get her some classes and learn her basic shit and that. And then when she talks, complete fucking retard. Complete retard. Yeah, that's just stupid. I mean, I think she got a nice body. That she toned down a little bit. Fuck, she could have done fucking anything else besides being a congresswoman. But now she's making millions of dollars off of taxpayer money. Because that's what the majority of these people tend to do, evidently. They taxpayer and fuck us over all the damn time with that shit. And then these motherfuckers wonder why people get so fucking upset with them. Well, that's the reason why, you stupid fuck. Like, you guys are literally just stealing all of our fucking damn money for your own bullshit. And they keep on doing it. None of them own businesses, really. That's why they put in term limits for Congress. You get 4 years just like a president. President never actually had term limits. JFK and that, all that stuff and that, they put in term limits. He wanted to run for, let's say, the term limits, I think, if you get voted out, you get voted out. If you're doing a good job with the country and that, then you should always be voted in. Term limits are just a way of a power struggle, and then fucking this shit's stupid. Our Congress and Senate make up the stupidest fucking laws just to benefit a bunch of fucking, bitch ass people that sit there all day and cry about fucking power exchange. I mean, these motherfuckers cry. Like, it's not fair. Like, Trump wanted to do another 4 years. Yeah, if Trump's doing good, which he fucking is, I haven't seen gas prices drop fucking at all with fucking Obama or fucking Biden. Obama's gas prices barely dropped, and they barely dropped. Yeah, gas prices might have went up to about $4.39. Now they're down to $3.42 now, and they're gonna keep on going down. It dropped dramatically, and this is during summertime, when gas is supposed to be high as fuck to begin with. So when you think about it, what's actually going on? Well, what's actually going on is the world economy is affected by energy. Okay? Energy has to be for everybody. Everybody needs energy. Everybody needs it. So we can relate. So when people pull up and they do this bullshit, and these Congress people say, well, when you look for things like what Biden did, the Green New Deal, it gave out, hundreds of billions of dollars towards these energy people. They were basically just taking all the fucking money, and they invent very little bit of stuff that doesn't even work. That's why we have solar panels. You know, where I live at in Missouri now, they got a solar panel thing out now. Oh, if you're in a certain region, you can get solar panels. They'll give it to you for fucking free, as long as it works good. They do free maintenance. Everything's free. I mean, you're paying for it through the taxes, but to them, it's free. So, no, for us. So what happens is, people start getting solar panels and that. The panels attach right to your grid, right to your, you know. They charge up little batteries and that, and then you can use off that. Doesn't mean that you're not going to use the fucking normal lines and that, but it helps support it. So yeah, your electric bill might drop a little bit. But the thing is, the best way to keep your electric bill from going high, insulate your fucking shit. Insulate your house. The old house, like the old house that I live in, there was no insulation at all, and all outside of my house. Very little insulation. And it blew my mind. I looked in there and I saw all the outside walls have no insulation at all. Zero. I said, well, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, so basically it was just empty between the walls, and the only thing that was insulating it was the black wool tar paper that they have and the shingles or the siding that they put on. That's the only thing that was insulating our fucking walls. And, you know, of course you got, you know, the plaster, and you got, you know, the fucking, I can't even fucking think right now. And I was like, so we had people come out that are still working on our house, and he's an older guy with his cousin and that. He's doing. He used to do pretty good, you know. He built our awning and that. It looks really nice. That.
Instant gratification of
but yeah, so he ended up tearing out our wall and that.
I am feeling.
Tearing out, you know, the outside walls. And he started insulating shit. And as he was tearing the wall and that, you know, he insulated everything. He, you know, he put back up the wall. He drywalled everything. You know, they started like fucking plastering stuff up in that to make it look kind of good in that. And now we gotta go over there and they got tape and shit, and then we gotta paint it out. Paint that. Completely different. And I look at it, I'm just like, our house upstairs is completely different. So that's what they're gonna do. And they're gonna do. They got this. Supposedly they're gonna spray insulation on our outside, and then they were supposed to sit there. Oh man. They put up this this thick, like, it's like a hard, like, plastic, well, not plastic, but a hard board that they're supposed to, like, you know, nail it in or staple it in throughout the whole entire, like, outside the house. And it's actually to keep it from, you know, getting too hot or getting too cold. And it's pretty thick shit. I mean, it's probably about maybe about a ½ inch thick. And it's like, we never had any of that shit. And like, our house is old as fuck and that. And it's just like, damn. So I wonder why that we're, you know, having issues with our electric bill being so damn high. Well, that's the reason why. Nothing was fucking insulated. It was just a little bit of stuff on the outside that was actually keeping it from not coming in. And then we're just like, oh, well, that sucks again. And so we're just sitting there trying to figure this shit out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm happy that we're doing this shit. My parents want to sell the house off and move someplace else. And I said, well, man, the house is a good neighborhood. We've been living here for going on close to 30 years now. And why would you want to move? You've been here for 30 years. You know, it kind of defeats the purpose. And so it's kind of a nice thing, you know. I'm very happy for what's going on in that. But yeah, go on. Let's talk about that. This is just how our world works with politics, and like Trump's the only president that actually legitimately is trying to change what's going on. He's looking at it from a business perspective, like, hey, if we're losing money, we shouldn't be losing money. And people can't say nothing about it because most people, especially liberal-based people, are very, very, very sensitive with money. Most little people that I fucking know work with in that, they have a liberal, say, mindset. They're always fixated about money. And they love fixating about money. Like one of the guys that I used to work with, he might be coming back, I have no idea. And he's sitting there, he said, yeah, I used to hang around with this really rich person that, we used to use his money all the time. And, yeah, you used to use a rich man's money for your own stupid shit. But you're broke as fuck. So the only reason why he had you with him, because guess what? Dude ended up being a rich gay guy, and he was talking to me about it, and that he's going, man, you try to flirt with me, try to, yeah, man, because you're using for his fucking money. Of course he wanted to get his dick sucked, you moron. You can't do that. You have to make your own wealth. Everyone makes their own wealth. Like if you're a woman, you're married to a dude that has money in that, or are you getting together with a dude that eventually makes a lot of money in that? Because that's what dudes potentially do. When a dude wants a woman, they make a lot of luxury. They want to work hard. They want to get promoted because they're relying on that to make a stable household. But we say like if men are single, I don't want any more money than what I have. I don't need it. It defeats the purpose. Because to me, it doesn't matter. But if I had a relationship, yeah, I would probably get a car. I would probably drive. I would probably do whatever it took to make my life, more easier for her and harder for me. That's what men tend to do. But the way our world works is that nowadays, because women more or less likely, they don't want to work, but they work anyway because it's changing. So now they promote it through law. And when some of these women work, not all of them, they work with huge amount of fucking drama. So it's going back to why women shouldn't be part of Congress, why women should never be president. That's a man's job. You should have no authority whatsoever to overstep and make up feeling situations that don't mean anything. People get mad at that. But let them get mad because they're fucking stupid. To me, there is such thing as corrupt men. Yes. But corrupt men are normally just greedy. They don't go by emotions. They go by wealth. So you can always pay them off. Women, they go by a lot of emotions. And they go by how they feel, not by what is true. They care too much about things because it makes them feel bad. But feeling bad, when you go down the feeling bad is a psychological thing of saying that you know what's better than that. Well, maybe we could do like this, and then don't think about it. They're like, but that's not going to work. A man's going to say that's not going to work. It's not how it works. Exactly. When you say these words, it's not how it works in reality. Like if I do a bunch of push-ups and that, I build bigger chest, bigger front shoulders. A woman would say, well, if you do sit-ups too, say you do sit-ups, you can build shoulders too. Some stupid shit like that. It's like, no, that's not how it works. That's not based upon reality. Like people talk about, weight loss and that. I say you're gonna have to do cardio. You're gonna have to do something that makes your body move more. It doesn't matter if you take a pill. It doesn't matter if you take Ozempic. You can take Ozempic. You might lose a little bit of weight. You can literally take a fat burner. It does the same damn thing. Not even joking you. A fat burner has the same shit in it. And you don't have to buy it from pharmaceutical. You don't have to stab yourself with a fucking fat with it. It blows my mind. No. You take 2 of them. You take them in the morning. And you get alert as fuck. Drink some water in that. And you take a fat and bam. You're ready to go for bulk of the fucking day. Which to me, I need to start getting them again. Because I remember I actually really like those damn things. They actually do work out really good. But just how it is. So that's why, you know, when we talk about these things and that with like with the females, with the males and that, we're going to talk about biblical stance between both of them. It all comes down to what happened in Genesis when God directed man and woman to be a specific way. A woman is a helper and a supporter of man. A woman's supposed to submit themselves to a man. It doesn't mean that the man controls the woman. That means that that woman is with just that man. What choreographs today like that is saying that's abuse. Because she can do whatever she wants to do. Well, if she doesn't want to be with him. Well, if she doesn't want to be with him, then they're not in love. They won't be together anyway. So then you go down to King Solomon in Proverbs. Talks about women. He says, he talks about, you know, and I think it was in Romans 2, I believe, or the Corinthians. It was like St. Paul said it too. They both choreograph with each other about women. And you know, St. Paul says in Corinthians, maybe Romans, can't remember. And he says, when a woman sits there and wants to be with you because of these things, and men do it too, but we're going down to women. Normally I talk about women a lot more because men intentionally don't do this shit. Number 1, loneliness. When they feel that they're alone, even though they're not, they want attention from someone that they're attracted to. It doesn't matter who it is. Like, they don't care about who the person is. They just want someone with a cock and balls that's attracted to them. So they look for that. So we'll go back to, you know, nowadays, say what happened with me. That's how my ex was. She only looked for a dude that was attractive enough so she can have attention from that. She wanted me to rub cock all over her booty and fuck her all the time and that and spend time with her all seconds of the fucking day. But she didn't actually want to be with me. She wanted to be with what she was thinking that was her ex, so she reverted on to me, but she didn't want to be with like the person itself. She wanted to be with someone because she was lonely. And every time we look up the definition of loneliness, it means you struggle with expressing yourself, so you're not authentically being who you actually are towards people. So if you don't express your true self towards people and be who you are, and when you don't do those things, causes a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. Why anxiety that? Because you're thinking to yourself, you know, basically, why do I not do these things? And you say, well, because you're afraid. You're afraid of being judged, which everybody gets judged based upon how you act, but your true personality, how you actually are, they can't judge it to the way that you think they judge it. They may judge it because of their personality, but they don't judge it in a sense like, oh, wow, you like that. Oh, you're a loser. That's not how it goes in the real world. That's all like demon talking points. When demons tempt you, they tempt you with the things that you already have. So if you like someone that, they'll tempt you, oh, you're not good enough for that person. And that's how they always work. That's what temptation is. That's what the whispers are. They keep on doubting you because they don't want you to be happy. And so what people tend to do is they do what the world wants them to do to be happy. They start sinning a lot. And as they're sinning, they start to feel good, but truthfully, they're only feeling good for the moment. So that's the reason why, you know, we go down this road of understanding why these things happen in our world now. It's very simple. Every single thing that's bad or negative or not happiness, it doesn't come from It all doesn't come from your own personality, from your own self. Because most people don't do things that are unhappy to each other, to themselves. They really don't. I don't wake up in the morning and be like, oh man, I think I'm gonna fall and hit my head on the floor. We don't do that shit, or I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna punch myself in the. We don't intentionally do those things. We wake up in the morning like, oh, I'm awake, and then your day starts going. Okay, I'm gonna plan out my day today. I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this before I go to work. I'm gonna, drink my pre-workout and eat some food afterwards and that, and I'll be on my day. I'm walking around, having a good time and that, drinking some amino acids because I gotta fucking recover. I'm about to go eat the rest of my pizza because I gotta recover because my muscles still fucking hurt from after exercising that. And then I'll be on my fucking day going to work in the next couple hours. That's literally that's what I personally am doing. But when you look at the negativeness, when you start playing out that stuff and that, the doubt starts coming in through the demons. Demons start doubting. It's like, oh, you don't need a workout. Workout's not fun. It's for losers. People work out and look at me, I'm so big and strong. They do this shit. That's why when you look at weak, fraily men, they want to act out the strong man on their video games or on the movies and animes that they watch, but they don't actually want to be that man. I say, if you don't want to be that man, that's sad. Don't you want to look good? Don't you want to have big bustling arms and have strong ass fucking legs? Don't you want to walk around when women look at you, they drop their fucking panties and bend over and say, fuck me? That's literally how it works. People don't think that. I say, well, you don't think that because you actually don't know. And the more you work at yourself, the more that you're going to get out of yourself. And the more you're going to get that special person that you actually want to get with. Like, I want to get with a attractive, hot chick. Well, to me, attractive. That wants to sit down and play video games with me after I work. Maybe it's her off day. She'll get prepped. She'll come over with snacks and shit, probably like protein bars, and we'll get our favorite, energy drinks and shit, and sit there and be snacking on good healthy foods and that, probably big old thing of blueberries or something like that, whole bunch of fruit and that. Sitting there slamming on video games and shit for hours and hours. Dude, that'd be fantastic. 'Cause, I would love that. That'd be like the perfect woman. Go out to the gym and that, And if she doesn't like working out super heavy to get big muscles, but she likes to be active. Maybe go walk to the fucking park and that, stuff like that. That's kind of how I thought my ex was going to be. Because she talked a good talk, but she actually was nothing like that. She was just a lazy, slumped woman that worried about the way that she looked, because that's all that she had was her skinniness, her fat little titties, and her big, huge, fat ass. And that's all that she cared about it so fucking much. I said, yeah, because that's the only way you can get guys' attention. And you know that because that's just how it is. And all we could do as men is try to keep things going. And we can only do so much. Well, that's gonna happen a lot. Fuck yeah. Nice. Oh. But yeah, every time I kind of think about this sort of thing, I'm always just like, huh. So if you ignore the naysayers, say like Arnold says, you ignore the demons, you ignore all the negative shit in your life, and you only work on yourself, you become successful. We were to say, yeah. When you're constantly worried about what everybody else is doing, you stop worrying about yourself because you think that you got it good. That's when you start to learn that your life actually fucking sucks, but you want to think that it's okay because you just like stop learning. Stop doing things right now. You don't need to do all that. Go ahead and stay lazy. Smoke weed. Go ahead and party all day long. Go to clubs. Go to these concerts and that. Lose your life a little bit, you know, because it's fun to be part of a bunch of fucking retards and that. And then you wonder why your life fucking sucks ass because you basically just ruin your whole entire life every single time you do stupid shit. Get it? Nice. But yeah, there's always a huge reason why I say that most people always seem to have all these fucking issues and shit. It all comes down to self-worth and guidance. Yeah, we're gonna be. Everyone's gonna be out tomorrow. We're gonna be busy as fuck. Because it's the 250th anniversary of our nation. 250 years, so it was 1970. I think it was 76. Yeah, 1976 when the United States was found. Well, it was found by a whole bunch of Europeans and that. Damn. Oh, man. Got blow ass. Time's up. 8 o'clock, yeah. Now I'm gonna get my friend on this takedown that I'm gonna talk about in that. I hope he does join me. I've been trying to set him up with gear and that because I have an enormous amount of fucking gear. I'm probably gonna end up playing with Vex maybe because Vex is very, very strong, and I'm gonna have him probably play with Amon or Cash, whoever which one he wants to play with, doesn't matter. I haven't tried Amon yet to go through this, but I don't know how good he's gonna do honestly, but. Oh man, I gotta fucking go. Anyway, bye.
Perfect. I will start with a flashy color change. Get their eyes locked on a deck. As I ask them to pick a card, my other hand brushes their coat. Light, practice, gone. No need for a finale. By the time they notice, I am 3 blocks away. One of my greatest passions is standing around in complete silence. Really gives me the time to bask in my own brilliance. Well done, me. Perfect. I will start with a flashy color change. Get their eyes locked on the deck. As I ask them to pick a card, my other hand brushes their coat. Light, practice, gone. No need for a finale. By the time they notice, I am 3 blocks away.
Oh man, let's do some jokes in that. One of the jokes was, what's what they said, what's a pedophile's favorite garden? I did a pause talking to like his grandma on that. It said kindergarten. That shit's savage. And one the other joke was, what's the difference between a light bulb and a pregnant woman? So you could unscrew the light bulb, and the dad in the background starts laughing his ass off. See, this is why I like being a man. We don't take things really seriously till we have to. That's the only problem I have with the woman and that. They don't. They take everything seriously when they don't have to. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm using this. Gotta be using this.
Don't speak unless you want the gag again.
What the fuck, bitch? One more button. There it goes.
I am worth it. I am me.
Over here, we have a demon to hunt. Well, I say we. More you.
Oh, that's right. I could do my mission shit with them. Forgot about all this crap. But anyway, it's like there's just one guy. I saw him in the Bible, and that, or not the Bible. He was talking about the Bible. He's talking about Daniel next, talking about Revelations and that, talking about AI and that. That you'll know what's gonna be the end when AI starts popping out. AI's not 100% here yet, but I'm afraid before I even die, I think I'm going to have to go through the persecution of all Christians. I think everybody's going to go through it. I think people that are alive now are going to go through a huge persecution. I'm not saying it's going to happen right away. I think it's going to happen probably, whenever it does happen. They can't give out any explanation, because that's stupid. There's somebody that doesn't give out. Nah, it's probably gonna be the next 100 years. I'm just assuming.
I don't think that guy will do the job. Let's go old school.
me in about 30, 40 minutes.
Sounds like you had a hell of a fight with whatever.
I've never seen up for some population control. Their numbers just keep growing. Something is up.
Maybe even used a couple? Well, the studs and babes in the lab have been working to kick them up a notch and put on a real show. We've got one ready and waiting for you. And don't worry, I already have plenty of cameras set up so no one will miss the bloodshed.
My arm is ready.
What a show, sugar. You know just how to make a girl's day. I'll be sponsoring fights all over Cairo, so keep an eye out. See you around.
You lived to tell the tale. I'm impressed, killer. Come back and let's talk.
Their pain is my pleasure.
Dude, they do such a good job because they just keep on hitting people. Like, they'll keep on killing people as long as they're like... Okay. Get this shit done. I don't... The badass thing's good for the beginning when you first get it. Obviously, you get a bunch of points in that, but... It does increase the quest experience.
Let the vanquishing begin!
Okay, there's one last thing, and I'm gonna run you through it myself.
Ah, yes, our gunslinging help. I am leader Yorick of the Technologists. And my, look at you.
The universe universe gives with both hands sometimes.
It takes as well as it gives.
Of course. To the point, Carcadia is in shambles. Power, water, fast travel, vending machines, all on the blink.
Not the vending machines. How will I sate my acquisitive compulsions? Tell me how to help.
Start with the power. Use those sinuous legs of yours to find the core electrical relay,
Yorick's demeanor is off-putting, but you're doing Carcadia a great service. The other two house leaders could use your assistance as well, if you have a moment.
You see those infernal Ripper orbs? They're scrambling the power circuits. Have at them.
A few bullets should solve the issue.
Jeez. Oh.
Instant iron. Heaving clean.
Deliciously done. Just flip the switch to reactivate the grid. Carcadia is powered once more. Now to finish the job.
Find the valves to get our water flow. And while you're
About restore our key systems. It's a simple matter of electrical rerouting.
You are the tech chief here. Why are you not handling these repairs?
With a fresh manicure. Are you mad? No, Yorick, don't be angry. They can't understand how offensive they've been.
Oh, God. Yeah, no one cares about your gay ass.
Give it a few cranks, would you?
Why do I feel dirty doing this?
Ravishing. Now flip the relevant switches, and Carcadia will be restored to technical glory, such as it is.
This is why a lot of people don't like gay people. The only, like, heterosexual men that agree with gay people are the ones that they don't fucking like.
A successful fix.
So efficient for a member of the proletariat. Bravo.
I reject this false compliment. Levane, have you reached any conclusions about the command vault?
Only that it's certain to be with Callus, but that's the thorny bit. We've no idea where her base is. She's almost invisible to us. Strange, no?
The healing waters flow once more.
Impeccable work.
Levane was right. You are an enticing specimen.
Yorick, really? Vault Hunter, I appreciate...
I love how the woman doesn't act like that. It's always the fucking gay guy. So you wonder why, you know, like, you know why practicing gay stuff is the worst thing for any male to do? Because you know what it was? I mean, I have to explain this in detail. I'm an experimental, theoretic person, okay? So I experiment with myself with certain things. I did the gay stuff. I practiced gay stuff. But I did it for an experimental reason to understand why people do it. It came down to a conclusion why most people do stuff like that because they don't know how to get attention, and they only get attention by being female-like. So, and they only get attention from females. Like men, well, I would say like this: They act like females to get attention from just females, but they actually want attention from dudes because they act like females. They want to be a woman. They don't want to be a woman in full because they hate reproduction. Satanic as fuck, right? When you think about it like that. When all gay people are like, oh, well, I want to adopt kids. You can't adopt kids. I mean, you can. And then you want to sit there and perform gay practices around the kids. The kids get confused as fuck when they're seeing daddy, daddy fucking each other, and they think it's okay. But what happens is the moral code of a human being's got to fight against it. They're gonna look at it like it's wrong, and all kids do that. Kids are like, that's not right. Like, well, it is right for some people. No, it's not right at all. See, God gives us a moral code to know what's right and wrong normally when we're very young. Like, when I saw stuff like that, when I talk about the gay thing, I'm like, why do you want to be gay? That's disgusting. It's like, I don't look at dudes like that. Why would I want to look at dudes like that? Exactly the point. But when people sit there and they do these sort of things and they practice them, they want to think it's morally okay. So they keep on doing them. And then what happens is, the more they do it, the more they start realizing that it's okay. The thing of it is, it's never been okay. It's not okay. It's not okay to do gay stuff. If you're joking with it, like most men tend to do, well, we don't go in full with it. So one of the things that, why I keep bringing this up in that, so one of the guys at my job at, no, he acts gay. And he's starting to realize that no one in the place is gay. And and he sits there and he tries to push these narratives and that they because he doesn't understand. And I try to explain to him well, I'm like, bro, when it comes down to being a specific way, most people are going to be one way more than another. Why do males exist? Because females and males correlate with each other. Like I said before, if I had a woman that's not even the most attractive one, where Kate Upton or fucking all these other bitches and that, I don't care about that beauty thing that much. My ex wasn't the most prettiest girl when it came down to certain features of her, but other features of her were fucking amazing. There's never no perfect way of looking at people. That's just stupid. There's no perfect way because everybody has what I call genetic eyes. When they have something they like, they normally look at them because they're close to kind of their race. I'm more German, Irish, and English. So I'm going to be more attracted to people part of the European region. Actual region of looking. If I find an African woman that has German Irish kind of looks to her face, I'm going to be highly more attracted to that. Same thing with an Asian woman or someone that's more, they were born and they had those features and that. But my biggest feature of attraction is girls with red hair. Not red hair, because most girls don't even have red hair. They have an orangey, reddish tint to it. But that's probably the most attractive thing. When I see a woman that has a red tint to their hair and that, and sometimes they have dark brunette hair and they have a red tint to it naturally, it's highly fucking attractive. I mean, I go for skinny, short chicks. They don't need to have gigantic tits because I really don't care about them having enormous double D boobs. To me, it doesn't matter. I don't care about that. Like most chicks I've went for are been rather fucking small in the boobs because it's just how it is. And to me, it clearly just doesn't bother me that much. But to some women, they idolize the big boob thing. I say, why do you idolize big boobs? Look, because all guys just like girls all together. Like we see those girls online that they get their tits done, and they're like, oh, my boobs are so perky. Yeah, they're all fake boobs because before they had their boobs done, their boobs were probably all nasty and lopsided and shit. So they spent like a couple grand getting their tits done, and then now their boobs are like that perfect fucking roundness in that. It looks fake as fuck, and they're all like, look at me, I look pretty now. You're still fucking ugly. Your feature have changed, yeah. Your boobs are perfect to a certain extent, like circumference and shit like that. But that's the only thing that's good on you. Your face is still ugly. You still, it's like things you just can't fucking change. But people try to do that perfection. Look, and I see it all the time online. And I see some chicks that are just naturally just fucking gorgeous women. It's just like they're all over the fucking place. I mean, there's just one chick that comes into our place quite a bit. I guess she lives close. She is literally tremendously fucking attractive. She got blonde hair. She got blue eyes. She's, probably about 5'7", 5'6". She's a little taller. She doesn't have big boobs, but she's got a nice little perky ass on her. And she looks really fucking good. Not because just her looks alone. She has that happiness. She has that vibe that's happy. She seems like she's actually enjoying her fucking life. And that positive, like, reaction that is so, like, massively stimulating. That's just like, you look like a type of girl I can just like hang around with, and you always want to be enjoyable. That's about what we do. It's always enjoyable. Like that's like actually extremely attractive. Like, dog hair everywhere. So the way I look at it now, I'm just like, okay, I like that. Ooh. I dropped my last amino in me. Oh, I feel stronger already. Yeah, I'm still hurting. Not as much. I gotta not do my peptides today. I was doing amino acids and ate quite a bit of food already. Struggling with amino acids right now. So I don't know how to go to work today. I'm probably gonna eat at work today, but I gotta see what I'm gonna do. Ooh, dark downstairs. Okay. Get my last amino acids in. I think I might do one more before I go to work, which is gonna be happening soon because I think it's almost 9 o'clock. It's past 9 already. Okay. I gotta find a fucking. See if I can find me a fucking shirt to fucking wear. Well, I have been doing laundry at all. I intentionally don't like to do laundry that much because I don't know. I can find something that's not gonna be too bad. I'm gonna see. I gotta look at it. Well, some of my work shirts I can wear at least. I want to wear at least twice because they don't get that dirty. Because it's a work shirt. Gotta look at it. A little hair on it. Of course. It ain't too bad. It's got a little mess on it. We're supposed to have fucking aprons, but they got rid of the damn aprons. Yeah, I know. A food place without aprons because they're easier to clean. Okay. That's done. Oh, hair all my fucking back.
The help, but something rather urgent has arisen. It's Zane. After you left, I went to check on him, but he was just gone. I can't even raise him on comms. I'm afraid...
He went out for revenge on Callus.
Precisely. Please, can you track him down before he tries to take on the entire Ripper army? Head southwest for Fire Dust Bridge, and quickly. I'll direct you from there. Zane's recklessness, it can be so taxing. At first, I found his unpredictability enthralling. After our 20th daring escape from death, I realized he can't not live on the edge of disaster. He just does Zane.
One thing confuses me. If Zane disappeared without a word, how do you know where to start looking?
An astute and awkward question. In our days together, we used to track each other. Well, I never stopped.
The more I hear of your relationship, the less I feel I understand.
His signal, rather oddly, trailed away beyond that bridge. He's as solid a lead as we'll get. If you couldn't tell, our dear Zane isn't much of a planner.
I swear about that. I never looked at that. I got radiation on. Oh, that's not it. Okay, that's not radiation. It's just the axe thing. Okay. Okay, that's just the freezing thing. Okay.
Who needs guns?
Cool.
I'll consider a viscera. I won't kill anyone. I can't get us any closer, jackasses.
Bada boom!
I'm stuck in time.
I'm at the bridge. How Zane crossed is a mystery. This bridge has been befouled by the odious Ripper.
Sadly, I'm not surprised. But the plateau on the other side is where Zane's signal came out. Look for a way to lower the bridge.
My hand. I pray this still functions. It is a start, at least. Now for the other half. Curses. What now?
Feel free to demolish anything in your path, by the way. I know you Vault Hunters enjoy your spirited mayhem.
The lesson begins! Success!
Well done, Doc.
Yeah, I got it. I want to be doing fireworks and shit. I'm gonna be fucking hugely fucking busy. Anyway, I'm probably gonna end up getting off of that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing with Amon and then I'm gonna critique his skill. I need to get action skills up. That's one of my main things to really get up in that because I know that's probably one of his most strongest attributes is his action skills. Do that in melee because, and that's what comes down to the big problem is the other one gives me enormous for melee stuff. But I haven't found anything for that one just yet. Well, we'll talk about it. I'll just show you real quick. So,
Hurry to the other side.
this one's really good because I got forgery. This one, I can get a bunch of little mini guys that attack and their damage I can be. This one, for instance, is pure just full on just melee based things. Melee damage heals me, gives me overshield, which is that weapon. You know, of course, I get action, you know, dealing gun damage, but I don't deal gun damage. I only deal melee damage, which melee damage has a lot to do with a lot of the stuff in that. And having this too increases damage dealt by 50% when they're close to us. So the closer I get to someone, I basically just demolish. And this right here too is really good. Increases max shield capacity by 10%, and then increases my damage by 10% 5 times, so it's 50%. That one's only with melee attack. I don't use that. Weakness is actually really good. Gun critical, but this is better. This is melee damage or ordinate damage. Has a chance to go and perform that. So this would actually just make people weaker. So if I hit a boss with this, they'll take 20% more damage. I'll take 20%. They'll take 40 less percent. And whenever I kill a weakness person, they fucking explode, which I don't care about. It's gonna be strictly just cryo damage, and this is pretty cool. Whenever you deal melee damage, it's a chance to spark my kill streak. This is really good too. Maximum health as deals increased melee damage for more full health. That's 50% more. This is fucking amazing. So overall, I can get, I think it was like 280% more melee damage. So when I do go into this mode, since everything's going to be basically melee-ish, a couple of these are really good, I think. Which one is it? Rocket Punch. Okay, Rocket Punch deals corrosive. Okay, so there's 2 of them. Onslaught itself, I believe, heals. There's one of these heals, man. I can't remember which one. That's what it does. Yeah, that's not the one I use. This is the one I actually do use. It says pressing L1 immediately after a rocket punch follows up with a cryo attack. And this throws a gigantic fucking axe at people. It's really good. So get up. Actually, just get a massive amount of cryo damage with this character would actually be quite nice. I think I don't know what this side is. This side is the fire and ice thing. The lightning thing. Yeah, like this is just enormous amount of fucking melee.
I'll mark Zane's last call.
Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I gotta clean my ears out, and I haven't done it in a while. I'm starting to get the icky, kind of yucky ears. Anyway, you guys have a good one, and good night, and God bless.